Well, hi guys. So, this has been a very, very rough night and rough day for me. I knew eventually I was going to have a day like this, but I didn't know how difficult it was going to be. So, for the ones that are new to my channel and seeing this video for the very first video of mine, I live inside of my Jeep Wrangler. It's my home. I camp in the middle of nowhere. I camp in the middle of nature. Stay away from cities and big towns and stuff. So, I've been doing this for 2.5 years now. Traveling around. A 1.5 years has been with me living inside of my Jeep. I'm pretty prepared for things, and I'm always over paranoid and over cautious on things. But this time around, it's been tough. So, 2 days ago, I started feeling a little sick. And I just had like a tiny little sore throat. It was nothing like major or anything like that. And so I do take my vitamins every day. And when I started feeling sick, I got some NyQuil. Well, when I started feeling the little thing in my throat, I got some NyQuil and I took some echinacea that I keep on me, and these vitamin C tablets that I have. And I was hoping that whatever was about to hit me would just be knocked out that night. Well, yesterday I felt a little okay. I didn't feel really bad, so I thought that everything was fine. And then last night was the worst. So in the middle of the night last night, I woke up just pouring sweat. Like completely pouring sweat. So I have a thermometer that I always keep on me. And I took my temperature, and my temperature kept going back and forth between 101.5 and 101.6. So I took some more echinacea, and then because I was pouring sweat, and I was just, it was really weird. My whole entire body was hot. I've never experienced anything like that before. So because my whole body just felt really hot and like I was on fire, I took some cold drinks out of my fridge and put them all over like my face, and had it on my stomach and my arms and under my arms. I was trying to get the fever to go down. I also have some electrolyte powder that I always keep on me. So I got a bottle of water, put the powder in there, and I was trying to make sure I was hydrating myself. So, me living in my Jeep, I have a little dog too. So, if I was to get really sick and have to go to like the emergency room or anything like that, my dog's going to have to go probably to a shelter. And she's never been in a shelter. She's never been in a crate, a kennel, or anything. And, I mean, I can't just leave her in my Jeep. And then I'm not going to lie to you guys, they will have a hard time with her. She will probably try to bite them and stuff. So, that's a big concern of mine. So I was trying to get my temperature to go down, my fever to go down as much as possible last night, because I didn't want my fever to go up. Because if my fever gets to, if it gets to like 103, then I go to the emergency room. That's when I know I go to the emergency room, is when my temperature gets to 103. So, I barely got any sleep last night. So I woke up this morning, and when I woke up this, I did get a little bit, but when I did wake up this morning, I took my temperature again, and my temperature was at 99.9. So that's better than 101.5 or 101.6. So I got up and took some more vitamins and echinacea, and I had my coffee. And then I don't know what I have. I don't know if it's the flu. I don't know if it's just a cold. I have no clue. But because I poured sweat in my Jeep last night in this tiny little space, I decided that I needed to go in town and go take a proper shower and wash my bedding, because if I had something, I didn't want to catch it again. And God forbid, I don't want my little one getting sick either. It's getting dark in here. So I watched my fever for a little bit, and then plus I wanted to go get some Dayquil. So I watched my fever, drank some more electrolytes and stuff and water, and my fever got back to normal. So when my fever got back to normal, I went into town and I took a shower and I washed my clothes, and yeah. I guess I should have just stayed here and rested, because as soon as I got finished with the shower and as soon as I finished washing my clothes, I was going to go to the store to go get me some Dayquil and also some Tylenol for the fever, because I have ibuprofen, but my aunt said Tylenol was better for the fever. As soon as I got back in my Jeep and I pulled out, it's like all of a sudden the energy just drained out of me. Like, I thought I was going to have a hard time driving the 6 miles back to my campsite. So I finally got back here to the campsite. I didn't want to go back inside of a store because my fever had come back. And so I don't want to be around people when I have a fever, or sick, So all day today, I've been just sitting in this Jeep fighting a fever. So it hasn't been 101.5, but it's been 101.1 all day long. And I've had the chills and the shivers and everything. And I feel so bad because I haven't really been able to let my little one out to go play or anything. It's cold, so I don't want to go outside. So I've literally just been laying in this freaking bed in the Jeep. Like, let's see what my temperature is right now. See, it was 101. I don't know if you guys could see. Now it's 99.9, so it's gone down again. But it's going to go back up again. So I have a cough. I'm congested. My throat hurts. And I've never experienced such pain in my ears before. But my ears hurt so freaking bad right now. Like, it feels like somebody is stabbing something in both of my ears. It's really strange. So, sorry. I just want to let you guys know, before I got back on the road after taking a little break at my aunt's house, I did go and get a full checkup, just because it had been a while. And I know that's important. You need to keep up with your health when you're traveling. You just need to keep up with your health, period. And, I travel all over the place, so it's definitely important for me to try to keep up with that. And so I got all my blood work done and urine samples and everything came back great. So I am in perfect health. But I do know that there the flu going around. There's the COVID stuff going around. I was just around a bunch of people. I am in a town right now with hundreds and thousands, if not millions of travelers. So, yeah, I just really want this to stop. This has been really, really tough on me. You know, I never, ever, ever get sick. Ever. I think the last time I really got sick, it was food poisoning. So when I get sick, it's really hard. But to be enclosed in such a tiny, tiny space, especially, you know, when you have a dog that likes to be active. Sorry, I got to keep turning on the light. It's hard. So I have been watching like a lot of shows that I have downloaded on my phone. I don't want to go to sleep because then I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. And so I don't have the energy to do anything. This has definitely been the worst day ever of living in a Jeep. And for all you people that don't understand it, don't say, oh, well, maybe you don't need to be living in your Jeep anymore. Look, this is a once in a 2.5 year thing that has happened. Every day is not going to be glorious. Even if I was in a house right now, it probably would have been the worst day living in my house. I love living in my Jeep, and I'm content with it, and I love this lifestyle, but being sick sucks. Really sucks. So, this is only day 2 of me dealing with this, and if it's the flu, I have Googled how long does the flu last, and it does say it could last up to a week. I really hope to God it doesn't last a week for me, because I do not want to be cooped up in this Jeep for a week. And I'm not going to go and be around people and take the risk of getting them sick. So, yeah. I'm probably making this video because I've just been really, really bored sitting in my Jeep and doing nothing. And so that's why I'm making the video. I feel like I have somebody to talk to right now. I sound like a guy. So, I just really hope that this clears up. And I don't have any more days like this because this has been horrible. So horrible. And I really hope that my dog doesn't catch it. But I mean, I really can't separate her from me. And yeah. I did get out and like, you know, obviously I've let her out to go use the bathroom and stuff like that. And I let her out to walk around a little bit. But yeah, it sucks being sick and living in a vehicle, living in a very tiny place, because there's not too much I can do inside my Jeep. I can't even keep the lights on, apparently. So, yeah, there's only so much you can do living inside of a vehicle. And, there's only so much shows and movies that you can watch before you get tired of doing that, because I don't even like watching TV. Yeah, it sucks. And I've been checking my temperature probably like every 30 minutes. Let's check it again. It's only been like 3 minutes. 3 minutes, I think. Okay, in 3 minutes, it's still the same 99.9. But I feel like when I lay down and get comfortable, that's when the temperature goes up. It's really weird. So then I'll climb up here to my front seat and I'll sit up. And then when I sit up, though, my ears hurt. My ears feel like something's stabbing into my ears. But then the fever calms down. But I also start drinking some more electrolytes. So I don't know. So yeah. That's it. Let's see if you guys can see a little bit of... I'll just keep the door open. See, I've been taking... got my NyQuil, my electrolytes, and my water. And then I got vitamin C. I need to get some more. And my echinacea. I'm gonna go crazy if I have to be in this Jeep a whole entire another day. Alright, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah. I also don't have a lot of videos. I need to go out and film some more so I can get some videos out. So if this video is posted and you guys are seeing this right now, it's because I haven't had a chance to go out and film because I've been sick. So we'll just use this video as a video. But this is... There's my little one. Come here, little one, so everybody can see the bed back there. There's the bed and the pillow. I'm really hoping I don't sweat again tonight. Yeah, I need to get some Lysol. That's what I do. I got air freshener like Febreze, but I need Lysol. So things like this happen. Oh, I have disinfectant wipes, but Lysol would be better. Lysol spray. Yeah, next time this happens again, you know, I always have, I'll have the Lysol. I don't know. I'm a little out of it too, so. But yeah, so that's where I sleep. If you guys are wondering how I live in my Jeep, there's a video back further. Not further, but not too far down in the videos. Shows you my whole entire setup. So, yeah. Always be prepared as a traveler. Always have medicine, always have vitamins, always have lots of water and food. I had some soup earlier. And always keep cans of soup on you just in case too. I had 2 cans of chicken noodle soup. So, I mean, it's not like I haven't had an appetite. It's just I haven't had the energy to cook anything. So, I was able to put the can of soup in my jet boil and just boil it that way instead of me taking the stove out and the pots and pans and the dishes and all that stuff. So I just didn't have the energy for all that. I needed something quick. So yeah, just always be prepared because you never know when something like this is going to happen. Alright. Wish me luck. Well, it is the next day, and I'm not feeling 100 yet, but I got my temperature below 100. It is at 99.5 right now, so it's going down. Last night I was able to actually sleep pretty good, so that's good. Still congested, if you can hear, but I thought it was pretty awesome because Russ from RV or TV, he knew I was sick, and he just dropped off all this stuff, guys. Chicken noodle soup, Gatorade, a whole bunch of freaking medicine, Tylenol, Mucinex, sinus medicine, Vapor Rub, crackers to go with the soup, and then this is a bag of fruit, oranges and bananas and berries. I thought that was so awesome because I don't have the energy to go anywhere. So thank you, Russ from RV or TV. That was so sweet of you. I think with all that medicine and my medicine, I think I should knock this out of my system. And don't worry, I'm not going to over-medicate myself. So I'm very careful about that. But how nice was that? Very nice. Okay. It's the morning time. And it's, let's see if I can kick this out of my system today.